All right, welcome to the Drunken Mutt, famous food and drink. Today we're making one of my favorites, jalapeno poppers. And we're gonna make them kind of my way. We've got a little bit done here, you can see. I take them, I like to scrape all of that out, sort of, get it all, so it can accept all the cheese. I don't like them veins in there necessarily. They don't add anything to the taste that I can tell. And they don't allow me to get all the cheese and cream cheese and stuff in there that I want. So we've got kind of started here. And I'll show you how I do the beginning of that here in just a second. A lot of my friends don't like the spicy food that I do. I can't handle it like I used to. But the thing is, when you cook these on the grill, and maybe anywhere else, and I like to cook them on the grill, when you cook them up, a lot of that heat goes right out. As you can see here now with all the seeds and the veins and stuff, I'm using the most exotic tool in the world to get them out of there. A teaspoon. Getting all them seeds out. Stuff. That's great because I'm going to throw that in my compost bin. And who knows, I may have some nice jalapenos growing before the end of summer. You usually end up with something growing out of there. That's usually stuff that I don't tend to, and I get a bumper crop. It's nothing but kitchen waste and a little bit of straw. It's great. Okay, so how did we get there, right? Well, we're going to take this one. I'm going to cut off that stem. And my assistant doing it. She did a bang-up job, but I can't hardly tell how she did it. Anyway, and there we go. Now, I don't waste one bit of this. If I can't get them all in the pan as a popper, then I'll throw one in with my roast beef. We got some roast beef over there cooking for tomorrow in the crock pot. And I actually like to put a little spice on it. Just a little bit. Spice it up and then have it with barbecue sauce the following day. All right, so that out of the way. Cup of cream cheese thrown in there, and that's nice and soft. Sometimes I don't do that. I had assistants, like I said, and that's a really good idea to set out your cream cheese and let it soften up. I got another cup, a big cup of Colby Jack here, right? And you can use cheddar. You could even probably use, use whatever cheese you want. Pepper Jack might even be a good cheese to throw in there. And I like to get it all mixed up pretty good here. And then we're going to we've got a teaspoon of garlic, salt, pepper, and red pepper.
Half teaspoon. Half
teaspoon of each, about a teaspoon of the red pepper. I threw that in last minute because I remembered that the red pepper goes into my, otherwise you just got a cheese ball, you know? And nothing wrong with that. But I remember from my last one that the red pepper goes in there. Not doing this by recipe, by the way. We're doing it from memory. And got that all kind of cleaned up there. I'll throw that over there for a minute. And this is the part where I get in here with my hands. And worm it all up. Get it all in there. A teaspoon of that red pepper might not even be enough, but that's how much we used. So Usually I like to see it in my bowl there. I'm not seeing very much of it. Okay, now got that. Rinse my hands off here so I can hit the next step. Next step is going to be lime. Lime. Self a hand towel here. Slide that out of the way. And I'm going to cut my lime in half. And just juice her up a little bit. That one's pretty tough. All right, get some juice out of that. All right, a little lime juice there. Mix it back up. If you mix this up with these different ingredients and lime juice and whatnot, you can put cilantro in it. You can do all kinds of things. And then put it in the fridge. Allows all those flavors to sort of get together. And it's good either way, but I would say that's good sound advice to let them all that flavor mesh in there. All right, and I'm going to get a spoon again here, and I'm just going to take Mr. Jalapeno here, and I'm going to start stuffing him. I'm going to take bacon, and you can use a toothpick with this to hold the bacon in place. I don't. I just wrap it. Wrap it up nice. And set him down in a pan. And these make some really, really nice poppers. That bacon is pretty thin cut stuff. It's not wanting to cooperate very much. But that's all right because it is working, and I can smell it. It smells really good. I'm gonna put him over there. I try to get some sort of normal size jalapenos. You can use the great big ones, and that works really good too. If you want, these are supposed to be kind of finger food. You get those great big ones, you got to use a steak knife and a fork to eat them, and that's not a bad thing either. You hear my dogs there in the background, that's because they're excited for jalapeno poppers too. They get really excited when Daddy's cooking. We keep them out of the kitchen though. I think we've got just about the right amount. Like I said, if we don't feel every jalapeno, I'll throw in with my roast beef there. Good stuff. Spicy roast beef with a little bit of sweet barbecue sauce on it. It is pretty awesome, but doesn't look like we're going to get to enjoy it that way this time. Cram that in there. Another one. And that worked out about perfect. And that was 6 jalapenos split. Gives you 12 poppers. Look at that bacon. I don't know what kind of bacon that was, but I do wish it would wrap a little better than that. Another trick that you can do if you get a piece of bacon like this, and it does happen, and you can't get it to wrap your jalapeno the way that you want it to. There's no harm in throwing 2 pieces of bacon around it. Everybody loves bacon. That won't hurt anything at all. I think I got 2 there by mistake. That's okay. I'm gonna take this big one. And I'm gonna wrap him all kind of ugly. Look at that. Lots of bacon on that giant popper. Now, once is okay, twice is ridiculous. No, that's not really the case. Just do whatever you want to. You like a lot of bacon on it, throw a lot of bacon on it. I'm going to throw this bacon on just like that. But before I put it in the oven, I'm probably going to brush a little jelly on it or something. I may not. I haven't quite decided, but it is something that you can do. Throw a little barbecue sauce, sweet barbecue sauce on your something like some KC Masterpiece, something like that. They're not paying me, by the way. But a nice sweet barbecue sauce, something that you like. Maybe you got something local that, maybe you got your own barbecue sauce that you make. And I'm telling you, if you've never tried bacon with a little barbecue sauce on it, just get you a package of bacon sometime and take it and throw it on the grill and brush a little barbecue sauce on it and tell me it's not delicious. This is some really stringy bacon. And it's going to be just about enough. Look at that. That's I don't know what kind of bacon that is, but I need to buy something thicker next time, I guess. Okay. And I'm going to start here, get this one. I don't think we're quite enough bacon for jalapenos. That's okay. Because you can eat that popper with that cream cheese and cheese on it just by itself. As long as you don't put raw bacon on it, you wouldn't want to do that. But one last piece of bacon going on this popper right here. And put him in there. And we're going to throw him in the oven at 400 until that bacon gets cooked. There you have it. I'm out of here.